Good morning, Asheville. As you wake up and look out over our beautiful mountain city, you might notice a crispness in the air that wasn't there yesterday. Today isn't just another November morning, it's the start of a dramatic weather event that will impact everyone across western North Carolina. Today, November 9th, marks a major turning point in our fall weather. After weeks of mild temperatures and gentle breezes, we're about to experience a sudden and powerful shift. The forecast is calling for a significant drop in temperatures, and it's all thanks to a strong Arctic front barreling down from the north. A true Arctic blast is sweeping into our region, bringing with it the coldest air we've seen so far this season. In just a matter of hours, our mild autumn will be replaced by a taste of true winter. You'll be able to feel the difference as the cold front pushes through, with temperatures plummeting rapidly and the wind picking up speed. Expect a rapid drop from the comfortable 60s, all the way down to freezing or even below. Gusty winds will make it feel even colder, so don't be surprised if it feels downright frigid when you step outside. Wind chills could make it feel like the 20s, especially in the higher elevations and open areas. This event means the first widespread hard freeze of the season. For gardeners and farmers, this is the official end of the growing season, as tender plants and late crops will be at risk. You might see frost on your windshield and even a dusting of snow in some spots, signaling that winter has truly arrived in the mountains. Over the next few scenes, we'll break down exactly what's happening with this Arctic blast, the timeline for the coldest temperatures, the potential for snow and icy conditions, and the latest alerts from local meteorologists. We'll also share important tips on how to stay safe and protect your home, pets, and plants during this sudden freeze. So bundle up, Asheville. Let's get ready for winter's early arrival together and make sure you and your loved ones are prepared for the cold days ahead. So, what is an Arctic blast? Imagine a surge of frigid air breaking free from the Arctic and barreling south. This cold front pushes out our mild air, replacing it with dry, dense, bone-chilling cold and gusty winds. The result? Temperatures plummet, and wind chills make it feel even colder. A key term, hard freeze, when temps drop below 28 degrees for hours, ending the growing season and threatening pipes. This isn't just a cold snap. It's a full-on winter preview, demanding preparation. Understanding these basics helps us stay safe and ready for what's coming. The Arctic front's arrival is set to bring a dramatic transformation to our region, marking one of the most significant weather events of the season. This isn't just a typical cold snap. This is a powerful surge of frigid air, barreling down from the north and poised to sweep across the mountains and valleys with little warning. As the front moves in, it will quite literally split the day in two, creating a sharp contrast between the mild, almost spring-like conditions of the morning and the harsh, wintry blasts that will dominate by nightfall. Residents will notice the change not just in temperature, but in the very feel of the air, crisp, biting, and unmistakably Arctic. Sunday will begin on a deceptively calm note, with temperatures hovering in the upper 40s to low 50s and a gentle breeze. But as the afternoon progresses, the atmosphere will shift rapidly. Clouds will gather, the wind will intensify, and by late afternoon, you'll feel the first hints of the cold front's approach as temperatures begin to tumble. By the time night falls, expect a dramatic 20-30 degree drop in temperatures. The mercury will plunge into the 20s, and with the wind howling through the streets, wind chills will make it feel even colder, potentially dipping into the single digits by early Monday morning. You'll want to bundle up and take extra precautions if you're heading out. As the cold air pours in, rain showers will quickly transition to snow in the highest elevations, especially along the Blue Ridge Parkway and mountain peaks. Roads at higher altitudes could become slick and hazardous, with snow accumulating on trees and power lines, creating a classic winter scene. Monday will dawn bitterly cold and blustery. Even in the valleys, highs will struggle to climb out of the 20s, while the mountains may remain locked in the teens. The wind will continue to whip through the region, making it feel even colder and creating dangerous wind chills for anyone exposed. The coldest stretch arrives Monday night into Tuesday, when temperatures will plummet into the teens across much of the area. A hard freeze is expected, with frost and ice forming on nearly every surface. Rooftops, riverbanks, and tree branches will all be coated in a sparkling layer of winter's grip. The Arctic air mass will linger through Tuesday morning, keeping the region locked in a deep freeze. Early risers will wake to frosted windows, icy sidewalks, and a cold sunrise over a snow-dusted landscape. Only by midweek will temperatures begin a slow, gradual climb back toward more typical winter values. Prepare now for a multi-day blast of true winter. This cold front will test our readiness and resilience, so make sure to check on neighbors, protect pets and plants, and stay tuned for updates as the Arctic air settles in and transforms our region into a winter wonderland. Snowfall will be all about elevation. Above 3,500 feet, expect a winter wonderland. Peaks and ridges could see up to 10 inches or more, especially along the NCTN border. Travel in these areas will be hazardous, with road closures likely and blowing snow reducing visibility. Asheville and lower valleys may see a dusting, but accumulations will be minor and roads mostly wet. The main concern everywhere: icy spots, especially on bridges and overpasses, and dangerous wind chills. If you must travel in the mountains, check conditions and avoid high elevations during the worst of the storm. The National Weather Service has issued several important alerts for this event, each designed to keep you informed and safe as conditions change. Understanding the difference between these alerts can help you make the right decisions for your family and your property. Let's break down what each alert means and what actions you should take. Winter storm warnings are currently in effect for elevations above 3,500 feet. In these higher mountain areas, forecasters expect heavy snow accumulations, strong winds, and rapidly deteriorating travel conditions. Roads may become impassable, and visibility can drop to near zero during the height of the storm. If you live or plan to travel in these regions, it's crucial to avoid unnecessary trips and to be prepared for possible power outages or being stranded. Surrounding mountain counties are under winter weather advisories. While these areas may not see as much snow, they can still experience slick, icy roads and periods of reduced visibility due to blowing snow and fog. Even a small amount of ice or snow can make driving hazardous, especially on winding or untreated roads. Slow down, use caution, and consider delaying travel until conditions improve. In the lower elevations, a freeze watch is in effect, which is expected to be upgraded to a freeze warning as temperatures continue to drop. This means a hard freeze is likely, with temperatures falling well below freezing for several hours. Such cold can damage unprotected pipes, sensitive plants, and pose risks to pets and livestock. Now is the time to take action before the coldest air arrives. These alerts are your cue to prepare. Wrap exposed pipes to prevent them from freezing and bursting, bring pets indoors to keep them safe from the cold, and check on neighbors who may need assistance. If you must travel, make sure your vehicle is winter-ready and carry emergency supplies like blankets, food, and water. Stay tuned to local news, weather apps, and official alerts for the latest updates. Conditions can change quickly, and knowing which alerts apply to your specific location can make all the difference. Set up notifications on your phone and have a battery-powered radio handy in case of power outages. Taking these warnings and watches seriously is the first step to staying safe. By preparing ahead of time and staying informed, you can protect yourself, your loved ones, and your home from the dangers of severe winter weather. This hard freeze is a turning point, ending the growing season and bringing real risks. Tender plants and summer gardens won't survive. It's time to prepare perennials for winter. Unprotected pipes can freeze and burst, causing costly damage. Prevention is key. The freeze also helps control pests and triggers dormancy in trees and plants, vital for next year's growth. For our community, it's a wake-up call. Check on neighbors, adjust routines, and get ready for winter's challenges. Embracing these changes now means fewer surprises later. Let's use this event to boost our readiness for the months ahead. Protecting your home starts with your pipes. Disconnect hoses, drain them, and shut off outdoor faucets if possible. Insulate pipes in unheated spaces and let a faucet drip during the coldest nights to prevent freezing. Open cabinet doors under sinks on exterior walls to let warm air circulate. For plants, bring potted ones indoors and cover sensitive outdoor plants with blankets or frost cloth. Most annuals won't survive, but you can help perennials with a little extra care. These simple steps can save you from major headaches and expenses. Take action now, before the coldest air arrives. Staying safe means dressing in layers covering exposed skin and limiting time outdoors. Check on elderly neighbors and those at risk. Community support is crucial during extreme cold. Bring pets indoors. If it's too cold for you, it's too cold for them. Wipe pets' paws after walks and keep outdoor cats safe from car engines. Prepare for possible power outages. Charge devices, gather flashlights, and have blankets and food ready. A little preparation turns a stressful cold snap into a cozy, safe experience. Let's look out for each other and our furry friends. The Arctic blast is intense but brief. By Wednesday, milder air returns and highs climb back into the 50s. Use this cold snap as a chance to prepare for winter and enjoy some indoor time with family. The snow on the peaks will be beautiful, and the crisp air will soon give way to sunnier days. This first freeze is a dress rehearsal for the colder months ahead. Stay warm, stay safe, and keep an eye on weather updates. Thanks for joining us. Brighter, warmer days are just around the corner.